Welcome to the Stronghold.
Okay, Stargate, the finale. So, basically, you're off-world. You went through the Stargate. Wepawet's forces invaded the Phoneix site. They do look like they were basically taking over before you left. They were taking over the control room and overrunning their position. So, you arrive on a sweltering jungle of P2X TAC 649. You are met by Phoneix 3 and several other Phoneix site members aiming weapons at you. But their weapons are quickly lowered. Major Ross arrives to fill you in on the situation. Wepawet knows of this gate address but hasn't sent any Jafar yet. And almost as if the Stargate heard the Major, it activates. A Goa'uld communication sphere passes through the event horizon. A holographic image of Wepawet appears. I, Lord Wepawet, have secured victory here today. It is only a matter of time before your kind will be pursued and destroyed. Your general lawyer has been captured and will answer for his crimes against Anubis. With that, you see its end and the spear disappear.
Oh well.
The gate closes.
I'll miss General Lawyer.
Does Wepawet know how to talk without that, like, better than you tone in his voice? Just a bit, isn't it? It's like, make up land.
Major Ross is in front of you. He informs you. I am not sure what happened in the end there, but if General Lawyer and any of the other Phoneix personnel are alive, they will surely activate the base's auto-destruct, not let it fall into enemy hands. We need to get there before that happens. We have the Asgard vessel in orbit on this planet, and is ready and prepped for takeoff to bring the fight to Wepawet. Dr. Berg has installed the living artifact into the ship's power core, but has not activated it yet. And he finishes that. You receive a video call. Delta Site Command Tent from Dr. Berg, who is at the Asgard vessel presently. Hey gang, it sounds like you're coming along on this mission. I'm still not sure how Major Ross talked me into tagging along. That, of course, is a joke. I have the artifact secured in the ship's power core and engineering, with its permission, of course. You see, I accidentally left an experimental device back in my laboratory on Phoneix Base. It's an energy flow shut-off module of the EFSM, but I guess you could call it a circuit breaker for the artifact. It will allow us to use the artifact's power and then immediately cut it off, so its life force isn't drained completely when we use it. It should be in my lab. You see, I booby-trapped the door with an explosive. I took some advice from your friend Chuck. If any Jafar enter, I'm sure they will explode.
Cool, man. Okay.
Major Ross turns to you. I'll be coming with you. I'll leave our Ambassador Kelly in charge of the Delta site, and a few select volunteers are going to board yourselves with us to the Asgard vessel. I do believe this will be a suicide mission. Any objections?
Hell yeah.
Will it look cool, though? Will we get to kill?
Hopefully, yes.
I'm good with that. As long as it's, if we must die, as long as it's interesting and not like long and laborious and boring.
I'd say it'd be very quick. If their ships are in orbit, it might be minutes. Depends how long the shields last.
Oh, so explosive.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. We shall get with on.
If I'm gonna die, I want to take some of them with me. What kind of weapons do we have?
I'll show you, where the armory's already been taken to the Asgard vessel. With that, he contacts Dr. Berg, and you're immediately beamed to the Asgard vessel onto the bridge. Okay, so he points out Dr. Berg on the bridge. Good old Dr. Berg here has linked up 3 Naquadite generators. They've been modified with our Turin tech. They should last what we need, but they're not as good as the alien AI device, whatever it is. We need to get that online if we're going to survive any fight with wepawet's forces. You understand?
Sure, so we need the circuit breaker from the base to activate the AI before we can fight the people orbiting the base.
Correct.
Suicide mission! Yeah!
As soon as we're in orbit, we'll send you down to the base. I'm sure you can extract it yourselves.
Yes.
I'll shoot things.
I mean, I assume it's taking something from a computer, which...
You can do
It's
that.
it's a device.
You can do that.
Yes,
Chuck and I'll
please-
shoot everybody.
Yeah, no one else is touching the computer but me. I'm already taking my hold on that.
Yeah.
Who's going to be
Probably a good idea.
piloting the ship?
Excellent question. We do not have the available staff as we normally do. We need a pilot, a co-pilot, and an engineer. And possibly someone to fire the ship's weapons on arrival.
Has anyone got pilot?
No. Believe it.
I don't think so. I assumed I was just going to do
Oh, I do.
engineer.
I do.
You're plus 5 pilot.
Oh,
Awesome.
plus 5 pilot. How on earth did I manage that? Never had to use it yet.
Pilot and shoot.
I can pilot and shoot shit.
You
Play and shoot.
Put like the firing button next to the wheel or...
Yeah. Can you just like re-engineer that quickly?
Oh, yes.
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 So I can fire and shoot at the same time.
Yep. I guess that makes me the co-pilot and you're the engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we can do it all at once.
Well, time is a matter of essence, so let's take off.
No worries.
He looks to you.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, give us a
Wait,
piloting roll.
But somebody needs to hold my stuff.
Oh, we need to do tension die, don't we?
Carefully. Oh, yeah, tension dies. Have you done that?
No, doing that now.
So this one
Tension.
is just a plus 5. It's not
Tension
plus
is
5 plus
6.
my dex, is it? Shit.
D6, 6.
The tension die 6.
Oh, it's actually a higher die for this one. Thank you, finale and all. Let me re-roll that.
Yay.
It's a 9.
Yay. Thanks for that.
That's alright.
As co-pilot, do I get to assist?
It's a nat 20 anyway.
That's a nat
So it'll
20.
be 25. Did bring my own nat 20 tonight, sorry guys. So at least I don't crash before we get going.
Awesome piloting skills. You
Yeah.
get past everyone. You know.
At 20,
Focus
was
on
it?
the bus.
Nat 20 for a 25.
Okay. Piloting, take off. Success. The ship almost flies itself. It is now gaining altitude.
So I'm going to have to roll for that.
Okay. Exiting the atmosphere. Another piloting roll is needed. Co-pilot can give advantage.
Yeah. I'm giving you
13. Okay. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 works.
Thank you.
The ship is in a stable orbit over P2X TAC 649, but suffers a failure. One of the Naquita generators overloads.
Ooh, can I fix it?
That she can.
Yay.
Engineering roll.
Woo. 19.
19 is a pass. The Asgard's vessel's damage is repaired. It was starting to overload, but it looks like you stopped it in time.
Lucky. Sorry, I should fly slower.
No, fly fast. I can fix it. It's all good. Just give me something exciting to work on and I don't mind.
Yeah.
How close to the lab can we be beamed?
Yeah.
What if we like just do a real hot entry?
I guess we need to borrow some gate ships off Atlantis. We could have just stuck in under cloak.
Do we have parachutes?
Oh,
Do I know how to use one?
From the Asgard vessel, you're trying to parachute in.
From space?
But we
I'm a
have.
para-rescue,
We have
so-
transporter technology.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we got straight through the ozone.
Major Ross is like, we should be able to teleport you directly in front of his laboratory.
Okay.
Should.
Should like that.
So we might teleport half into a wall.
Can we tell if there's anybody around the laboratory before he zaps us in?
Should.
Should.
As long as our sensors are working correctly, it should not be an issue.
Are the sensors working correctly?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
We do expect combat as soon as we get in. Please prepare the ship's armaments as well. Before we do go there, who would you like to see our armory?
Yes.
Why was I finding the big Asgard ship? I was just like a little pile of things.
He walks you to the armory, which is just a makeshift room at the moment. There's 2 claymore mines, 12 C4 explosive clay packs with 2 detonators, 6 frag grenades, 3 smoke grenades, 3 flashbangs, and 4 medkits.
What we take home?
I'm taking 4 medkits.
Yep.
And everything else.
Yes.
Taking everything and loading. Both
Yeah,
ways.
so we need to take a lot of explosives.
Yeah, that's understandable, Major Ross says.
So we got C4 frag grenades. You're good at throwing grenades. I can't throw grenades. Stop.
Oh, I can throw grenades. And
I think technically we all can. I've just rarely had any luck with it.
Okay, the game plan. We will exit hyperspace directly above Phoenix's planet's north pole. Its high magnetic field will keep the Asgard vessel off the Hatak's radar, allowing a small team, you, of course, to beam down and retrieve the energy flow shut-off module. Any objections to the plan?
no, as long as we get to kill a lot of baddies.
Yep. Sounds good. I can't wait to get to the explosions.
Preferably without us involved.
Hopefully the base is not exploded yet.
Well,
After the
if
mission's
we
complete.
have to
When our
explode,
sensors
we have to.
Pick that up.
From here? No.
So we can tell there's life forms there, but not if it's been blown up.
Life forms from where?
You said that we could scan for life forms near the lab.
Once you're in orbit, yes.
Oh,
They're not.
okay.
You haven't hyper jumped yet.
Oh, sorry.
And which is where we're up to.
Are we
Prepare the hyper jump.
Sorry, before we do, are we expecting spacecraft
Yes.
in orbit as well?
We were advised there is a Hatak vessel en route. Whether it is there or not, we do not know. Did you hear anything before we left?
No.
There were guys in the bases, and they were attacking our shields. So
Yeah.
yes, but we're going to hyper in, hide in the magnetosphere, transport down.
Yes.
Yes, nothing's going to go
No one's
there.
allowed to wear a
We're
red
going to
shirt.
hide over the magnetic pole.
If they were attacking the shields, that does mean they are present. We should prepare for combat.
Okay. Cool.
Prepare the hyper jump.
Oh, yes.
As a science roll.
Oh, okay.
I can assist with that.
That is 15.
15, okay. The vessel arrives a bit too close to the planet's atmosphere. A console short-circuited in engineering, and you're about to see a fire erupt from one of the consoles. Dr. Berg is in front of her. What do you do?
Can I fix
You are
the
closest.
machine first rather than trying to protect the person?
You can definitely try. Yep.
Am I
It's an
close
engineering
enough to dive onto Dr. Bird?
Give us an agility roll, or is there an agility roll, or have you got?
There's acrobatics and sleight of hand, so I can help. That's a 19 for 21.
21, okay.
And I got a 23 engineering.
A 23 engineering.
Good job.
Okay, so you successfully
I'm
stop.
just over here punching in everything to get ready.
You stop the short circuit. There's a small flame coming out of the console, but you successfully knock Dr. Berg onto the ground. He's like, what was that for? What's going on?
Just saving you for later.
Save me?
You could have got hurt there. Be careful.
I don't see anything.
We're gonna eat you later. Can't be cute.
Please get off me, Chuck. I need to do a job.
Sure. Don't worry about it. That's a pistol in my pocket. It's all good.
The Jackson give a customary hug, is he?
Science or engineering roll to detect the Hatak ships in orbit.
I can assist with
Did you
science.
say science or engineering?
Actually, I
Other
can
roll.
assist with both.
Oh, great. Alright, that's 19.
19?
We're rolling well.
Okay. You detect 3 Hatak motherships in orbit. They are unaware of your vessel at the moment. Long-range scans also locate a 4th Hatak at the edge of the solar system.
Can we open a window? I'll shoot him with my shotgun.
Major Ross shakes his head.
Don't you like to actually be?
Can we hear any communications between the ships?
Nothing from what you can see.
Oh, okay.
The communications is fried from the magnetic zone that you're in.
So, are we hidden in the magnetic zone from those ships? Or do we have to take them on?
At the moment, you are undetected. It doesn't look like they've reacted to your presence.
Okay. Save the shotgun for later.
Good idea.
Are we
All
ready?
right.
Can we scan the base?
Yes.
Yeah, can we give it a scan?
Are we close enough to scan the base? Yeah.
Absolutely.
But another science or engineering.
Science?
Science? Are you gonna help?
Yes, I will assist.
What are you
You
scanning
have
for at
the
the moment?
power.
Biological signs. Right, life science.
Well,
Oh no, we
we're,
want to
we're,
find
The
the
base is there yet?
we're scanning the base. We should be looking for people around the lab.
Yeah, people
But
around
we
the
should
lab.
also be
damage?
we should also be seeing if our teammates or general lawyer, if we can detect them anywhere, if that's
True.
possible.
Would that be possible?
Yep.
Okay.
Especially with Asgard technology.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
And I got a 23.
Excellent. Okay, you do detect everyone you're looking for, basically, with a 23. Around the laboratory, there is 4 Goa'uld that you can detect. You do see, looking for General Lawyer.
Yeah.
You do see General Lawyer surrounded by 5 Goa'uld at the moment.
Would we be able to ascertain roughly where in the complex he is?
Yes, the ops room.
Can we beam him out of there?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Can we then?
actually,
Yes.
while we're doing can we do like a cross beam sort of thing? Like we beam him up.
Very smart. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're beaming down as close as you can to the laboratory, is the plan? Not
Is it
where
possible?
he was. I'm
Is
assuming.
it possible for 3 of us to beam down right next to a Goa'uld near the thing, ready to attack? How does that sound to everyone?
Yeah, just straight off pop 'em.
Near the laboratory, is that what you're thinking? The
Yeah,
gold
so
ones
like
said
there.
you
there's
said
four.
there's 4.
Goa'uld.
So if we beam in next to them, we can just shoot them straight
Absolutely. You'll give us an engineering roll to see how accurate you are with your transportation.
I can assist.
You're locked on coordinates with the magnetic interference at the moment.
up. Sure.
It's with disadvantage.
How much is
Oh,
my drink?
disadvantage. Okay, sorry.
Depends on the drink.
V.
V is $4, I think it was.
If it's disadvantage and an advantage,
Yep,
I
$4.
should have just rolled once. So I think I'll roll again. Alright, 17.
A 17. Okay. You think you've locked onto the coordinates?
I'm fully confident.
Cool. I have my shotgun.
Yep.
Ready.
They're in the bar fridge.
Out there?
Yeah, in the bar behind it.
What happens if we beam down inside someone? Does it just explode?
Do we both die though, or is it?
Or do you become like one person?
Yeah. Remember the boy episode?
We have, like,
Tuvok
multiple
and
arms and legs.
Neelix combined into one weird alien.
Do that on Star Trek a lot, so.
Yeah.
Enemies, there we are.
You just transport grenades inside the Goa'uld. Pull the pin, transport
Actually,
it.
that's what we could do. When we beam General Lawyer out, we could beam in a claymore that can explode on impact. Like, yes, mate. Put in a grenade and just go boom.
I mean, I'm
I'm all for this now.
I think we've already had a successful roll on our current mission.
okay, fine.
Alright, changing maps.
I mean, if we can manage to get the ship over left quicker, it's 1 point. That is a good strategy.
Yeah. So, did we end up getting him out, or are we going to do that later? Did we end up beaming Lawyer out?
You believe so?
Oh,
If you did it at the same time, you wouldn't really see him.
oh yeah, so we wouldn't know yet.
He'll take over your spot on the ship.
When have I ever messed up with a...
Roll for initiative. As you beam in, you see 3 very surprised gold warriors in front of you with their staff weapons ready. Alright.
So, we all had our guns and were ready to shoot.
That you were. What a chuck roll.
For initiative, I got 8.
8, good chuck.
I was too busy admiring my shotgun.
Gonrock.
14.
14 for Gonrock. And Rollo.
I got 17.
17. Rollo goes first on 17. Everyone can see the map, I'm hoping.
Yep.
Excellent.
I'm just going to shoot them with my P90.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 15.
15 to hit.
Yep. Is that hit?
Which one are you aiming at?
Probably the closest one to me, so the one in front of Gonrock.
Yep, 15 hits.
Right.
18 damage. Done. Okay. The one you just hit is firing at Gonrock. Oh, you're that close. He's actually going to try and hit you with a melee attack with the staff weapon.
Cool.
Oh, he rolls a nat 1. He was not ready for this. He accidentally hits them far behind him when he raised his staff weapon. Okay, Gonrock.
Okay, I'm going to go for that one that just tried to hit me. That'll be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
So that's 41 points of damage.
41. Well, he's obliterated. The one that attacked you is the one in front. He is blown to pieces.
Perfect.
Okay, it's the one behind him's turn. They got hit in the face with the staff weapon coming up. And he fires at Gonrock as well. $16 to hit.
No.
Misses.
Yep.
Chuck.
I'm using my shotgun, which has the scatter thing, which means I'm hitting both of them.
Yep.
Okay. That one.
That one.
Should have taken the kind of 17 off the floor.
You weren't ready when you fired your weapon?
He was too trigger happy.
Yeah.
I'm ready to die! Come on!
D4. 3. You hit the ground in front of you instead. You fired off too early. Something like
That has
Chuck.
been known to happen. Kind of embarrassing.
The one on the right here is firing at Chuck. $19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
No,
Chuck.
It's me.
Oh, sorry, Chuck.
Meat
Sorry.
hits. My armor class is 19. It got me.
Okay.
That's 10 fire damage and a shockwave at 1 meter. Okay, back to roll lull.
Cool. Can I roughly tell which one's more injured?
The one on the left that got hit by his own mate.
Is that more injured?
He's
Okay,
more
so
injured.
we haven't hit these
No.
two yet.
Okay. So I want to hit the one that's more injured just to try and get him out. That's a 12.
Does not hit.
That's alright. I'll just crouch behind Chuck.
Yep. Gunrock.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go against the guy who's got the red dot next to him.
Yep.
Be a 16 to hit.
Hits.
It's 42 points of damage.
Obliterated as well.
Does the red dot mean anything?
Yes.
Oh.
He was special. Oops.
Was.
Oh.
Bonus points.
Yay!
Maybe he has had something on him.
Oh yes, we'll have that look. Maybe
Okay.
a communicator or something?
His turn. He's going to fire at Gunrock again.
Bring it up.
10 to hit.
Just not a scratch. No. You bustle.
Chuck.
You tinted my armor.
Where's your armor?
17 to hit.
I'm saying
17
your whole minute to
I
swap it off.
knocked that out.
Did we even manage to bring any armor
That
polish with us?
is 10 damage.
Was the
10
base?
damage.
There'll be some in the laboratory, it's okay.
Rulal.
Okay. Can I shoot the last one? Okay. 17.
Hits.
Right. And the tension die was 9, right?
Correct.
Right, okay. 21 damage.
He's obliterated as well.
Well done.
3 dead Jafar warriors on the ground in front of him.
There was a fourth somewhere, wasn't
That's what the scanner's picked up.
there? Yeah. It was 4. But we said we'd only go near 3 to get them straight away. So there's still one somewhere.
Okay. Can I do a quick, pat him down to see if they've got
Yeah, we
anything
want to
Loot
interesting?
the bodies!
Yeah.
yeah, communicators or anything like that so we can hear what's going on in the base too.
Yes, if there's any communicators, I would love to.
How do they communicate like that?
You-
I don't think they do have anything, do they? Like that?
Do they literally carry around balls?
It's in their helmet,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It could, yeah.
Yeah, it's usually in their helmet. None of these
Can I have a
had.
helmet?
None of these guys had helmets on.
They didn't have collars? Because I could steal their collars.
Only had the light
Put their
armor.
helmets on.
Because if they had a communicator, I could probably jury rig it into one of our radios to keep an ear on what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Nothing of interest on them?
No, nothing of interest.
So the red dot meant nothing.
Even the red dot one. What did I mean?
He was obviously the harder one to kill until he met Rowena.
Yeah, you and your
I am a Laurie Hill master.
What are you doing? Alright, you know Dr. Berg's entrance to his laboratory is just around the corner.
Okay.
Remember, the door is rigged.
Okay, can we go up to the where the corner is there and just carefully look around?
Absolutely can.
Like, you know, I don't know, mirror from the cockpit or something. I don't know.
Or just like a really shiny bit of your armor.
Yeah. You know, just so then we can
Like stick an elbow
see if there's a
out
person
and
there.
then-
Or, yeah.
Okay, arriving at Dr. Berg's laboratory, there are scientific papers strewn about the floor. Did I miss a bit?
Is the door open? Is the door a blown hole?
Yeah, I could have sworn I read that earlier that it was. Why didn't it say that?
We're hiding in the dark. It's okay.
Must be. Still hiding
And
around
there's
that corner
just
yet.
me like that much out of the dark.
Yeah. Typical. Can't be stealthy at all, can you?
I have too
At least in this you're not in the bathroom.
the amount of tools I have on me, every time I walk I just jangle.
Yeah. Maintenance.
Okay.
Come to fix your toilet.
I swear I read it somewhere, I can't see it now for some reason, but
Make it
you
up.
do see that the entry is blown outwards, so the explosion came from the outside. You do see a dead Jafar warrior in front of the place as well. So his explosion did take one down.
Just quickly, does he have any communications?
No.
Okay.
So hang on, it was blown up from inside the lab.
Yeah, the booby trap that the doctor said.
He doesn't reckon everything.
Heading in?
Yes!
Can we check
go
the
in.
traps first?
Sure, no trap.
Okay.
Alright,
Don't want to die again.
reveal the area. Okay, Dr. Berg's laboratory. Arriving at Dr. Berg's laboratory, there are scientific papers strewn about the floor. The door has been blasted outwards. There it is. Evidently by Dr. Berg's booby trap. The only lights inside the lab are LEDs from a rack of computers and other scientific equipment. Emerging from the shadows of a connecting room is J. Tar. He has a wicked-looking wound on his face, no doubt from the trap, holding the very item you are seeking. Just move him out so you can see him. Comes out of this room over here.
How did he know we wanted that?
So he was the betrayer?
The trap.
J. Tar?
J. Tar is,
Oh, no, he was-
is his first prime.
He's the
Before his
first prime.
Oh, so yeah, so we've got to kill
You've
him.
met him
to
before.
Get what we want.
And then we can steal his helmet.
I followed the energy signal. I followed the energy signal of this thing you called the artifact. My master wishes its return, but all I could find is this useless contraption. J-Task throws the energy flow shut-off module to the ground, shattering it into pieces as he readies for a final showdown. Roll for initiative.
How dare he treat a piece of machinery like that?
Chuck.
9.
9. Gone right.
10.
10. Not 109. Roll all.
7.
Okay.
Right, that's the low rolls, guys. That's it.
J-Tar is going
We're
first.
getting it out of the way.
Do we get Patrico just next to the door?
Not behind it as such. J-Tar steps.
Rollard just walks straight into the room. You're in cube.
I just
You
walk
there?
blindly in.
Yeah.
La la la.
This is my lab.
Ooh, so many shiny things.
Okay. First prime. Okay, he fires his... What's the weapon called? Staff weapon? Remember
Martok.
that. Martok. Fires the Martok towards you. Chuck. He's taking the first blast. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
How many medpack did you get?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. That's right.
Does 73 points of damage. No.
41 damage. No, sorry, 31 damage.
So you can do them as a mission.
Okay.
Okay.
24 points left.
You see him throw his helmet to the side as well. He does that.
Excellent.
Okay, roll out.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Looking at this map, I notice he's standing in front of something that looks like it's radioactive
No, that's not radioactive, that's biological.
or biological.
Yeah, which is
There-
worse. It'd be like Ebola.
Yeah, is there any chance, whatever that is, I could shoot it and make
Oh my
it go
God,
all over
Lucas.
him?
You can definitely try.
Because I would love to try. Actually, first what I'd like to do is
You're gonna release Ebola onto the base.
I'd like
You guarantee they're gonna be
to
dead soon.
Lucas, move your butt. You're just on camera.
Come on, Lucas.
yeah, I'd like to move like and hide behind one of the tables there.
Yep.
I'm not sure how to move the potion.
You give up moving.
Should just be a
Oh,
drag.
there we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Just so I have a tiny bit of cover, and then I'm going to try and shoot whatever that thing is.
Yep. Dude, do you mind?
Alright, that's a 17.
17 to hit.
Yep.
You seem to hit it, but it doesn't do anything.
Alright, so I don't have to roll damage.
You can roll damage if you like.
Will that do anything?
Nothing seems to happen. The bullets seem to go into it, but nothing seems to have happened yet.
But has it made like a channel?
Yes.
Okay. So he might be breathing Ebola in right now.
We've only got 6 hours of this left and we'd be right.
Okay.
Maybe 10 if you keeps him alive a bit longer.
Alright, I think that's...
You'll be dead first.
Gone wrong.
Hope there's a vaccine here. Okay, I'm just gonna move up here for a bit of cover behind the thing. Behind the... Oops, I don't know what I did then, sorry. The chair, and I'm gonna try and hit him with the staff. 18?
18 hits.
Cool. Damage.
43 damage. Done. Shock.
Okay.
Here's the music, look at that.
Can,
I thought it was the first one, but like,
can I
Make
run
noise.
diagonally into... So I'm hiding sort of behind the couch, but I know I couldn't reach the couch, but to that thing, but while I'm running to that point... Yeah.
30 feet? That's where you go.
I'll be just out of view. While I'm running, I'm going to try and shoot him with my tranquilizer gun,
Got it.
and I missed. 10.
We're doing great.
Okay.
well, this is all got cover now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to move forward and assault Chuck. Tries to hit you with his Martok.
That's pretty bad.
27 to hit.
That hits.
It's a roll 20.
Cool. 24 damage.
I'm down.
Can you self-medicate?
It's been a while since you've gone
Quite
down, I think.
often.
If you like fall onto the med kit, can it heal you?
Yeah, can it heal you? Yeah. Full on or full met.
Roll out.
Okay. I'm
21 hits.
Great.
$28 damage.
28 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Gonrock.
Okay, that's 16. Did it?
16 does not hit.
Okay.
Chuck.
Maybe through a gun.
Fails.
Oh no.
Chuck's gonna die.
You see Jaitar move towards Gonrock. I am wepawet's first prime. I do not go down so easily.
You will go down. You will stay down.
You're also wepawet's first loser.
That is a taunt.
Oh no.
I mean, 23 to hit.
That is.
What if we all go down here? What if I shoot the
Quick game.
recycling
Hey,
container?
quick game, yeah. Reset. That was a dream. This is your test.
23 damage.
For some reason, I have left my thing there.
Back to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again. Okay. I don't think I hit with a 14.
No. Gonrock.
Yeah, let's try and get this. That's an 18, that one.
Are you firing your mattock at that distance, or?
Yes, I can.
I thought you would have physically hit him. That's all.
No.
What was it hit?
18.
18 hits. Yes, 18 hits.
Oh, nice, be nice. That's 51.
51 damage. You see it rip through his armor and go out the other side, straight through his gut. You see his symbiote just shrivel through the impact of the mattock.
Die, bastard!
And he falls down onto his knees in front of you and falls down.
Wepawet will die.
Can I give him a quick kick just to make sure he's actually down? Okay.
Does not move.
I think
And
we
then
like.
let's
I think
rush
we sort of
to
need to
Chuck.
get to Chuck. You know,
Chuck! Oh no!
Hey, crap, Chuck! They're coming.
What do we use for people again? It's like engineering tape and hammers, right?
Duct tape. Duct tape works.
Duct tape. Okay, I have so much duct tape.
I have 4 med kits strapped to my body.
You can always go try to use some of that biological stuff. You might want to go seal it up before we all die.
Are you good with Chuck? Because I'll just put some duct tape over the whatever that is.
The hole.
I really thought this was going to explode
Yes,
and
you can
take
hold
him out, but
No, I can't.
You hear a crackle over the comms, and it is General Lawyer. Have you found the flow shut-off module? Our ship has been discovered.
We're getting there.
yes, we'll let you know later. 'Cause it's yes and no, and it might take us a little
We're a
while
little
to
bit busy
explain.
right now.
But yeah, we actually have a lot going on.
Yes. We have taken out the first prime though.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It
You
was
should have
epic.
seen the last
And
shot.
can we have someone just like tell us how we can raise the dead because Chuck's like gone and
Yeah, does anyone
we
know
don't know how to use a med pack.
Can we just like stick him, if we
You
put
can-
all the stuff back in him and
You
stake
can
it
revive
together?
me with a med kit. You just don't have proficiency enough to heal me.
Yeah, that's the way we do it.
Yeah, but like, if we just get all the stuff that came out of him and shove it back in and then tape it up.
Would help.
Huh? Wait till someone's building on it.
General Lawyer responds, we do not have time for this. They will be here within minutes.
We don't have time to lose Chuck either.
Beam you all three directly on board. Have you got the device?
Can I scoop up the shattered pieces? Is there anything else we need here? Because I don't know if this is
Was there anything, is there anything in the room that he came out of?
Yeah. Can we look in the...
You have a quick look in there? No. Well, they can see that.
Okay. So it's literally just this broken machine that he smashed.
You do take an
Well, you might be
engineering look at it. It is with the description of what he described or what you're looking for.
Okay, so you might be able to fix it back on the Asgard ship.
Yes. I have
I mean,
a lot
you
of
know,
duct tape.
yeah. So a lot of duct tape will go wonders. So,
I've most of what's in my engineering kit is duct tape and WD-40.
that's all you need. Yep.
Solves most problems.
Yep.
Actually, we can use that on him.
Yeah, WD-40 and duct tape will be fine. Alright.
Actually, yeah, if we beam on board, there's hopefully someone on.
Yeah, somebody else can fix him.
Because I've taped him down,
Literally just revive me and I can heal myself. Come on.
so he's not bleeding out.
We don't know how to use a med pack. We haven't been trained.
I don't even
None
know
of
which
us have
of
it.
the boxes on you.
I
is the
have
med pack.
absolutely no wisdom and no medicine, sorry.
Oh, I have wisdom. Actually, can I try and like? What do I do to try and bring him back?
You just gotta use
You
the med
use
pack
your
on him.
action.
Use an action as a med
Yeah.
pack.
I don't have proficiency with a med pack. Can I still?
I don't think you
do
need
that?
proficiency, just
Yeah, you can't.
stabilise.
You can't heal anyone.
In which case,
Oh, but I can
we'll get
stabilise
we'll
him.
get a med pack and just start hitting him with it.
I feel like I was stabilising you with the tape though.
Yeah. That's an
It would
engineering
be
med
sort
pack.
of the same thing.
Engineering med
Come
packs.
on, beam us up. Beam us up.
With that, General Lawyer got impatient and beamed you all directly to the bridge.
And we're still sitting there going, what are we meant to use? And you're sitting there going, I've got it. Trying to rip on the med with the duct tape on me.
Like, I can't tell if this is blood or like, you know, engine oil. Just can't.
While you're all on
Stuff,
the bridge,
too much hydraulic oil he's stuffed.
you see wepawet's face appear on the view screen. So, our final interaction. I wish it had not come to this, that I could witness your demise at my own hands, face to face. No matter, you will die anyways. Wepawet's image disappears in his place on the view screen. He shows 3 Hatak motherships moving into attack position, unleashing their deadly bombardment upon your Asgard vessel. Barrage of plasma bolts hit the Asgard shields, lessening the damage, but it violently rocks the ship. Dexterity saving throw from everyone, please. I believe you're stabilised now. One of the other attendants came over and helped you.
Help me, thank you.
23.
23 is a pass.
9.
9's a fail.
22.
22's a pass. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Maybe I should have taped you down too.
Okay. Another series of plasma bolts impact the Asgard shield. Sparks fly from a console. A gas line ruptures. All types of warning alarms ring. Status report, yells General Lawyer. The crewman responds. All systems down except for life support and shields. Another wave of plasma bolts strikes the vessel. General
You're
Lawyer
now.
looks at you 3 with dogged determination in his eyes. Get down to engineering. We need power from the artifact if we're going to live through this.
Just in pieces.
Let's
So
go.
You better fix it on the way while...
Yeah, can I,
You know,
like,
Chuck and I
while
help
we're
that.
having a run, can I have a look at the pieces?
While you're running to engineering, it'd be a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh.
We could do it in engineering with all the equipment for,
Yeah.
and I'd be able to assist you for advantage.
Fine, alright, I'll just hold tightly to it and hear it go.
Yes. It'll be okay. You'll be fine.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Smoke is pouring into the corridor from engineering. A few crewmen are outside, gasping for breath. Inside, cables and panels hang haphazardly all over, and a crew member uses a fire extinguisher on a blaze. A soot-covered Dr. Berg approaches. General Lawyer has filled me in that we are to use the artifact without the safety net of the EFSM. I tried to reassure the artifact that we'd pull the plug before we'd harm it, but can you convince it to help?
Sure, I can do that.
So Chuck is the best. Convinced, doesn't he?
Alright. This will be a convincing encounter. Are you going to try and repair the device with Dr. Berg
Yes.
at the same time?
Yes, I'm going to try to do that. I assume that's an engineering role.
Are you showing Dr. Berg? Or are you just going to try and repair it?
I mean, I was just going to see if I could do it by myself.
Okay.
do have the person who built it there.
Okay, I got a 17 though.
A fail. You don't know how it works correctly, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go talk to this little AI
Right,
thing
like
and go,
yourself.
hey, sugar, sweet little crystal thingy. Don't you worry about a thing. We just need you to power us up, help us defeat that evil wepawet. But we'll pull the plug before you're hurt. I swear, baby.
You hear the voice in your head respond. I know your intentions. Dr. Berg explained I might die from this.
Who am
I won't let that happen. If you know my intentions, you know I'm sweet on you.
Do you have a roll for this? I can't remember how it works.
Well, I don't know whether it's a persuasion roll.
Yeah, we'll go with
Or-
persuasion. It's meant to be moxie and all that, but
Moxie.
we haven't used that in ages.
So I've got 4 determination points, which
I have 10, and I
minus
donate
one moxie.
them.
I'm not very keen on
so
I don't know what those points.
are we doing persuasion, or are we going to try and figure out what Moxie is again?
I think it's just a persuasion. Might be easier.
9.
Okay. The artifact doesn't respond to you, but seems to grow curious. You see images of animals, people dying in your head. It's like, I am curious about death. It inundates you with questions regarding age and mortality, and why your species chooses to eventually grow old and die.
Jesus.
Well, baby, it ain't no choice. But I am quite adept at the medical field, so I can't explain the biological processes that result in us dying. But no one wants it. But having it does make life so much more valuable. And tell you what, we don't want you to experience death either. But I can tell you that me and my compadres were prepared to die today in order to defeat Whipawet and bring victory to Earth.
Okay. That was a persuasion roll with advantage for that.
Okay, cat dice. Come on, cat energy. Oh, and the cat dice gives me a nat 20.
Nat 20. Success. I understand the concept of death now. Dr. Berg intended to cause me to experience this without even asking my opinion on the matter. He was unapologetic about it. I'm confused by this.
Because
Scientists,
he sucks.
yeah, scientists can be like that. They're discovering
Scientists, not
engineers
right?
as well.
No,
Engineers only care
no.
about machines,
That's not true.
not life.
People are just a different type of machine. So I still care about my.
Amongst people, there's a thing called neurodivergence. Yeah. I've often been claimed to be on the spectrum. But everyone's a little different. But trust me, we all care. We all value life. Some of us just ain't as good as expressing it as others.
Alright, while that's happening, Dr. Berg sees you working on the shattered EFSM module. He's like, oh, what did you do to it? General
wasn't
Lawyer said you
me.
didn't find it.
No, I said yes and no because we found it, but it wasn't. It was in pieces.
It's half missing.
What do you mean? I scooped up all the pieces.
They're not here. We cannot rebuild this with what we have.
What did the other pieces look like then?
Yeah, because you
Does it
checked
have
to make
this-
sure there was nothing else.
Yeah, I got everything. Unless something like slid under a desk or something. What about that other red dot guy?
We searched his body. Didn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Unless he'd swallowed it.
He explains the different parts to you, or what's missing.
Okay.
But,
And there's no way to make like a
A MacGyver piece?
Yeah, MacGyver or anything to.
I do not think so. We can try. What have we got to lose, I suppose? The intelligent life form might die anyways.
Well, if we all die,
I mean,
ship
we
anyway,
might
we're
all
gonna
die,
anyway.
so.
This is true. Let's try it, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's give a engineering or science roll.
I'll assist with that.
Okay, great. Cool. That's a 24.
Okay. It does look like you're ad hocing it and adding extra pieces here and there, and Dr. Berg is agreeing with you. He thinks it might work. Might. The artifact starts talking to you again. It's like, what? The fate of the Phoneix site members. Are they dead? Should wepawet end their mortal existence as well? There's so much diversity of the people around. The Goa'uld and you humans. Tauri. What importance do you have?
Everyone has importance. Importance in the web of connections that we have with our family and friends. Now that's true on both sides, but sometimes you get real evil people like Whipaway who just want to impose power and control over everything. We believe in making America great again and everyone having the freedom to speak what they want to speak and to have the guns that they want to have.
And all the C4 they want to have too.
Yeah, and all
And
the
the
C4,
rocket-
very important, the C4.
And the rocket launchers.
Yes.
And the rocket launchers. They're my personal favorite. If you got any rocket launchers, that'd be good. When you plugged into the system, if you could make like a giant rocket launcher, that'd be good. But what I was saying, it's the connections that people have. We're all very interested. And do you know what? You are connected to the people around you now. You may be mechanically connected to the ship, but we are all
Connected
a
on the
powerful
all the
group
time.
connected with our destinies. And you are so lucky to be a part of this.
What if we connect it to the weapons systems and then it can have not quite a rocket launcher, but still some guns?
Does that sound good to you?
When does it decide to use our ship?
I'll give us a persuasion roll.
No advantages, Tom?
No advantage.
Well, it does seem to
Oh,
hold
do I
its
dare
own
with the
life,
cat,
it seems.
cat dice?
If
If
it dies,
we die,
if
you
we die, it dies.
18.
Yeah, that's a
18.
good thing. If we
Okay.
die, you die too.
Yep.
If it dies, we die, and if we die, it dies. So we're all
Connected.
You hear a voice in your head. But I am immortal.
What happens if the ship explodes? Do you just survive in space?
I believe so.
That would suck.
No, drifting through space for eternity.
Oh.
So you hear
That'd
this
be
voice go
nuts.
out to all
Nothing
three of
to
you.
do.
It's like, there are two of you missing. What happened to your friends?
They have been taken captive by the gold, which is why we need to defeat them to get our friends back.
I see. Are they your friends?
Yes.
We hope they still are.
Oh.
If the gold hasn't turned them, I guess, and put worms in their heads.
But we're both humans, so.
Yeah, so it's
They
possible.
Would you consider me a friend?
Yes.
Our best friend, maybe?
Absolutely.
Explain to me friendship.
It's when you would do things for other people who to help them,
Yes.
to protect them.
It's a bond.
Straight on the camera.
Yes.
It's a calendar cat. Lift up the tail and see the date.
You're terrible.
Is one going on YouTube?
Sure will be.
God.
Have to check to see what's there.
We'll give Matt a laugh anyway when he watches it.
Where are you going? You just got here. I suppose it's still a persuasion roll.
Did everyone assist me with that? They were all
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah. It's more
Yeah.
Gone Rock explaining friendship,
Oh.
so I think it's a Gone Rock roll. Maybe you can assist Gone Rock.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Is it at least an advantage though, because we're helping?
It's a 17.
17.
So
As that with advantage?
Maybe
Net
getting
20,
like,
net 20.
was it 18 that one?
Better. You needed an 18, so
Oh,
that's
there,
good.
oh.
I understand friendship. Thank you. Okay. Dr. Berg says it's ready to go, I believe. Just needs a bit of force to put it in here. Yes. He hands it over to you. Jam it in that spot. Yes. It lights up. You see it sort of light go into it. The artifact is connected to it. Begins to emit a dazzling white light that slowly envelops you and the vessel as a whole. General Lawyer calls over the intercom. You did it, team. We have full power to the weapons. In rapid succession, iron blasts strike down the remaining Hatak ships in orbit. General Lawyer orders, okay, Dr. Berg, pull the artifact out. We're clear of danger. Dr. Berg attempts to reach into the light and remove the artifact, but it is stuck in place. Its energy levels are continuing to rise. And a calm voice emanates from all around the vessel. It is the artifact. It is alright. I now know what I am. I am a star seed. I will become a new star. Thank you, my dearest friends. In a flash of light, the artifact safely passes through the vessel's hull into space, travelling like a comet towards the outside of the solar system. Wepawet suddenly appears on the view screen once more to gloat. You are defenseless. I will destroy you now. But his arrogant face is wiped clean as the artifact passes through Wepawet's Hatak, disabling it as it continues into a path deep into space. What? How can this be? You'll rule the day you crossed me. With that, Wepawet's vessel starts to limp away with explosions coming out of it.
Jason!
Charge!
The Asgard's vessel has limited power and is in need of repair and cannot leave orbit. It is quite stable in this orbit over Phoneix planet, but cannot move.
Do we have a shuttlecraft? Can we beam over to Wepawet?
It is too far away.
If I start trying to
General
fix
Lawyer.
it, can we chase after?
Without another power module, we ain't going anywhere.
So any power modules we could use in the base? To stabilise at least?
On the Phoneix base, no. They're all present on the
So
Asgard
what,
vessel.
we're just stuck
Is
here?
there anything like we could use on the ship as a power source?
Okay, well, hang on. What would General Lawyer like us to do?
There is not much we can do. We
Well,
can
we're
watch
just
from
gonna drift
afar.
here in space?
Hmm?
You're just gonna drift here in space?
Forever?
We're in orbit of the Phoneix site.
Yeah,
we
but-
can beam down once we fix our major systems.
Well, then, better get to work.
You have a spacesuit?
Got your
Can I
jumpsuit?
swim to Wepawet?
With that on your radars, you can't see it physically anymore, but it just disappears like a blip. It's gone.
Ended up in hyperspace.
General Lawyer approaches you. I've never really thought about how much this place meant to me after almost losing it. We should really name this world.
Can we stay here given it's already known?
Already know.
They know where the base is.
But would they
Yeah,
expect
true.
us to repopulate it? I mean, we kicked his ass.
I
Yeah,
think
but
we
like
should
he
retake
seems
the bit.
really petty.
I still think we should retake the... Because it's a bit of a thing to...
I mean,
Yeah,
we
up-
may
up
as
yours
well
with
go
the
in
wet.
and get rid of, because I assume there's still
Yeah,
goa'uld
there'd still
in
be
there.
goa'uld on the base, surely.
So can at
We
least
can
go in
go
and
blow up some more people.
Ooh, yeah!
Much of Phoneix
Take
Base
some
and
more
Haven have
packs,
been
please.
destroyed, but you do see a new star in the night sky, a reminder of the friend, your true friend, that will watch over you and carry on from the ashes. That through the fire, there will be life again.
Does that mean
Like a true
Was he asking for a
stars
name
can,
for
like,
the ship
think
or the name for
The planet.
feel?
the planet?
Chuckville!
The Asgard's vessel does need to be named too. They haven't named the vessel since they rescued it. But that's the end.
Chuckville, too.
Congratulations on finishing the campaign.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, that sort of hangs it still, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll stop recording there.